Probating a will in Alberta, what you need to know. When someone passes away in Alberta, managing their estate can feel overwhelming. Whether there's a will or not, the probate process is essential. Today we'll break down what probate means, why it's necessary, and how to manage it smoothly. First, what is probate? Probate is a legal court order called a grant of probate. It confirms that the will is valid and gives the personal representative, the person appointed to manage the estate, the authority to distribute assets to beneficiaries. Without this court order, financial institutions won't release funds or transfer property. When is probate required in Alberta? If the deceased owned assets solely in their name, especially real estate. If there's no surviving spouse to automatically inherit property. If the estate includes substantial bank or investment accounts. If the will's validity is in question or if there is no will at all. If the estate benefits from registered retirement plans. Probate protects the personal representative by reducing risks of legal challenges later on. It's a necessary step, even though it can take time. So what causes delays in probate? Missing or incomplete documents, complex estates with many assets or creditors, disputes over the will from family or others, difficulty locating beneficiaries or appointing a personal representative. The process starts with gathering detailed information, the will, asset lists, debts, beneficiary details, and affidavits. These documents are submitted to the probate court in the district where the deceased last lived. If paperwork is incomplete or inaccurate, the court can reject the application, causing further delays and extra work. How long does probate take? It varies. The skill and experience of estate lawyers can make a big difference. Accurate and organized submissions help speed up approval. Once the grant of probate is issued, and sometimes a tax clearance certificate is needed, the personal representative can settle debts and distribute assets according to the will. What if someone dies without a will in Alberta? The estate is distributed according to the Wills and Succession Act. For example, if there's no spouse, the children inherit equally. This can complicate things further, making legal guidance even more important. Serving as a personal representative is a big responsibility. It involves notifying institutions, managing assets, paying debts, filing taxes, and communicating with beneficiaries. Experienced estate lawyers can provide valuable support throughout this process. If you're facing probate in Alberta, consulting with experts like Vest Estate Lawyers can help you manage the process efficiently and avoid common pitfalls. At Vest Estate Law, we serve the entire provinces of Alberta and BC with multiple offices where we're able to meet in person or virtually. Click the Get Help link in the description for our dedicated intake form to help you get the ball rolling. Our intake team will review your specific case and advise you on the next steps to take. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. If you're interested in learning more about estate law, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.